Hidey-Ho Friends, it's Michelle with my Teddy Bees RTS haul from August 2024. I would say I have a pretty good stack in front of me to go through, and about half of it was new to me with this RTS, and half of it was repurchases. The half that's new to me for this RTS, I'll be honest, I have smelled since I got my package because I have no patience or willpower not to before I do my videos. However, I don't know, maybe just a few of them were the actual new scents that had never been poured before. We'll get into that. First, though, I want to talk about, I guess, the ones that are repurchases. And I've tried to pull, if I could find my prior purchase, I have pulled that so I can kind of have a visual of when I tell you what I started with, what I got now. Anyway, I may have gone in 5 times, and Tiff is great. I had emailed her to combine, and they were combined, and actually my daughter had, I don't think I posted, I don't think I did. I did not post the video of my mom and my daughter doing their first sniffs of everything I got from the pre-order. I'll try to link that in the description box below if you want to see their first sniffs of the pre-order scents. And of course they found some favorites, and I bought each of them 1 scent, and my daughter placed an order of her own with a few scents as well. So we'll talk about that. Hers is here in front of me too. Let's get started. So I have kind of changed my strategy, I think, on what I'm going to order and how I'm going to order because of this. So initially I had ordered Island Bakery in the pre-order in a souffle. So my thought was, get the smaller sizes, that way I can buy more, right? Try more scents. Island Bakery is pineapple, peach nectar, tropical fruits, slight hint of coconut milk, strawberry pound cake, and iced lemon cookies. And if I'm not mistaken, I melted every one of the scents I got in the pre-order before the RTS because I wanted to know if I needed more or wanted more. You know how it is. So I'd initially ordered the souffle. I wanted a decent amount more, but because I prefer actually melting out of the tubs, I got a tub and a loaf. So I'm kind of thinking, if it looks like scent notes I'm going to like that I haven't smelled before, I may just start with the tub. So then that way when the pre-order the RTS comes, I can just get the loaf and not be having to buy both then. But if it's a scent that's mostly scent notes I don't think I would like, but you never know with Tiff, so I would want to try it anyway, then I'll get souffles. Yeah, that's kind of how my strategy is going to change maybe this next time. Like it's not a strategy game, it's just buying wax, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yes. So now I have one of each size of Island Bakery, and it is a fruity, slightly tropical, very sweet. You do definitely get that strawberry pound cake note in there, but I also get like that lemon and pineapple that kind of make it a little more airy almost. So this is what I have all now in Island Bakery. And then I kind of did the same thing with Christmas cookies. I initially got the souffle because I'm not a huge bakery person, but I do occasionally find bakery scents that I absolutely love. And this is one of them. Christmas cookies is an assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. So in the pre-order, I had gotten the souffle. You can see I melted some out of the souffle. It was a powerhouse, basically, even though it was a fairly fresh pour. June. Because I loved it, I wanted a tub so that I can melt out of this one, I guess. And then I also got a loaf. So basically, once I'm done melting through this, I've been using these tins as long as I didn't accidentally cut through it or make a hole in it. I've been using these tins on my hot plate warmers, by the way. And it works pretty good. So once I melt through the souffle, then I'll melt through this, you know, cut this up, melt through this, and then I will use the tub to cut up some of the loaf, put it in the tub, so I'm not having to bring the tub around or chop it all up at once and deal with the bigger bag. Anyway, I don't know. I like using the tubs more so than the Ziploc bags. I think that's mainly what it is. So, Christmas cookies, got basically one of each size available now. And you do definitely get a very creamy cookie, but that pine is what gets me. To me, it's very noticeable. I would not say it's the majority, though. The Christmas cookie is still the majority here, but it's perfect. It's perfect. And see, that makes me anxious to try the other scents that are like, what is it? I Heart Vanilla plus Balsam, and there's a cozy cashmere cookie or so, you know. So knowing that I love that scent, I kind of want to try all the others that are similar to it to see if maybe I love them more. Who knows? Alrighty. I guess we're going to talk about the scents I got in loaves first. So I got Three-Eyed Raven initially in the souffle size. I brought it to work yesterday or day before, and I'm melting it there. Forgot to grab it to bring it home, but anyway, so I initially started with the souffle, and I wanted a good amount of wax to last me for a while, so I again got the tub and the loaf, and we'll use them kind of like I explained with the Christmas cookie. And scent notes here are Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. And I get all of it. I think the two scents I get the most though are the lavender and the Palo Santo, followed by probably the Marshmallow Fireside. I just love it. It's amazing. And you know, I live in Southeast Texas, so it's hot. I would say at least 9 months of the year, if not more like 10 or 11. But I could see melting this any time of year because it's got that kind of, that Palo and Marshmallow Fireside kind of gives it that like campfire almost type scent. But don't let that turn you off because it's an amazing scent. There is so much more to it. Anyway, all right. And so the next scent is Harold Fine Hair. This is absolutely not a scent based on the notes that I would like. I ordered, I think I maybe initially got this scent as a souffle. Here's the souffle in the last, not the August RTS, but the May RTS, because everyone was talking about how great it is. So I had got this in the RTS, tried it. It was available in the pre-order. So then I got the tub, and then meanwhile I melted some more out of my souffle, and then in the RTS I got a loaf. So there we go again. I ended up with all three sizes, and now maybe it's making more sense why I'm thinking I will not use souffle orders unless it's something I really think I'm not going to like, but I still want to try it kind of type scent. Okay. So here, this is another one that I have at work. I initially bought a tub of it. Where is that tub? Is it at work? Well, you know what? I don't know. No, this is my tub, not my daughter's. Yes. Okay. Initially got a tub in the RTS, and I had also got a sample actually in with my pre-order order. I had gotten the tub of not just another lavender vanilla, because I know I like lavender, vanilla type scents for the most part. And then I got a sample. I warmed the sample, loved it. That's why this is still full. That's why I was confusing myself there. And so I got in the RTS 2 loaves of just another lavender, not just another lavender vanilla. So this to me, if you've been watching me for a little bit, you know I really love, my favorite lavender marshmallow scent of all time is Scentsy's Lavender Violet. So that is what Teddy B's not just another lavender vanilla reminds me of. It also reminds me of like a lavender vanilla scent with the marshmallow musk scent from Bath and Body Works, which I know Tiff has like a dupe of that scent. So I think that might be what is used in here, is that marshmallow musk with a lavender vanilla. And you do get that sweet, I didn't read the notes, did I? Sweet and herbal lavender, vanilla mousse, sweet sugar, and vanilla musk. That vanilla musk note is, I think, what makes me believe it's the marshmallow musk in there. Anyway, absolutely love it. It's sweet, it's got the herbal, but it's also got that kind of vanilla musk in there. And this performs fairly well already in just an average size room. And I'm not one to wait a year to melt my wax. So I love that it's already a medium strength. And I will say also, a lot of people say you need to cure the Teddy B's for a year. I think that's mostly with like the vanilla heavy type scents, which my nose doesn't smell even probably after a year. So anyway, and Tiff had posted in the Facebook group fairly recently that no, you don't need to wait a year, that all of hers she tries at the 2-week mark, and if it needs more time, she puts it away for another week, 2 weeks, couple weeks, whatever. So that's kind of what I plan on doing. You know, these scents that I got that are for fall or Christmas, I plan on melting them this year. I don't want to have to hold on to wax, you know, a year just to be able to melt it and enjoy it. Anyway, that was way off topic there, but okay, now we're done with my loaves. By the way, I also meant to tell you that my daughter got a souffle of the just another lavender vanilla, not just another lavender vanilla. All right, so she got that. She also likes the, she also has in her Scentsy Club that lavender violet bar as well. Okay, so initially in the pre-order, I had ordered Forbidden Forest. I like a good tree scent. And as you can see, I melted this before the RTS. It is Pacific Northwest Winter Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Bonfire Bliss. This is a blend that Summer Michelle and Alexis Schluter, I think is how you say the name, came up with. And the longer this cures, the more I like it, the more those other notes come out. Because at first I was kind of just getting that Pacific Northwest winter. I think Jake's going to come check on us. I had considered getting a loaf, but I held back. And I kind of had wished I'd gotten another tub. Anyway, so in the RTS, I got a Forbidden Forest in the tub. So now I have what's left of the souffle from the pre-order and the tub here. And I would say this is probably already going to be a repurchase. I just, not one that I need to hoard like the others. So, yeah. And actually, I saw Summer Michelle had a video that there's another version of this blend. So I'm kind of interested to see. I think that the Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Bonfire Bliss are a little heavier in the version 2. So we shall see in that. All right. And then in the pre-order, I had ordered a tub of Over the Hill and Through the Woods. And this is Christmas trees and cream blended with warm apple cider. And as you can see here, I warmed this in preparation for the RTS to see if I needed more. And I did. But I held back. I just got another tub. So, and I would definitely say this scent is mostly that Christmas trees and cream with a lot of cream and then just a little bit of apple cider. I'm kind of hoping that apple cider comes out more as it cures while we wait for that season to get here. But yeah, really like that scent. But again, didn't need a loaf. This is me controlling my purchase, okay? All right. Let's talk about a couple that my daughter got because she's, oh, I almost forgot because it's behind my computer. Ooh. I did get another scent. I started out with Late Night Love Affair in the Souffle from the pre-order. And this is notes of cedarwood, sheer musk, nope, cedarwood, sheer vanilla, vanilla absolute, lavender, sandalwood, night blooming jasmine, golden musk with the slightest hints of espresso. This is beautiful. I melted it, as you can see, a little empty spot at the top there. Loved it, and guess who else absolutely loved it? My mom and my daughter. So, in the RTS, I did get 2 tubs and 2 loaves, but in my defense, one of the tubs is for my mom, and if she needs a refill, I have 2 loaves to help refill it too. So, that's that scent. Beautiful. Body care or even perfume. Sensual, not like juvenile at all. This is a grown woman's perfume. Yep. Okay. I have these little things still everywhere. Okay, and what reminded me of that is because I had just picked up my daughter's stack here, and she ordered the Late Night Love Affair in the souffle size. So that was another one that she really liked. She also ordered Order of the Maesters, which is the antique wood shelves, leather-bound books, Midnight Plum, Violet, and a Touch of Dust. And I had initially ordered this. I have this in a tub. I don't know why I didn't pull it, but anyway, I have it in a tub, which is what my daughter smelled, and she decided to get a souffle. Of course, if she needs some more, I may have some left out of my tub by that time. When I had warmed this initially in preparation for the RTS, I kind of got a lot of dust. It almost made me want to sneeze, but the longer it was in the warmer, the more that violet and plum came out. And I really liked it then, so maybe with a little cure time, that violet and plum will come out to my nose. But anyway, yeah, so my daughter loved it enough, she needed to get herself a souffle. Another one that she loved enough, I have in souffle, is Master of Whisperers. How pretty. That looks like Christmas at the back. Okay. This is aged oak, pressed parchment, tobacco leaves, hints of leather, quill ink, and vanilla whiskey. So I personally like the Master of Whisperers more than the Order of Maesters, but to me they're kind of along the same type of scent, more of an atmospheric scent. Anyway, yeah, here you get that parchment paper, no, pressed parchment. I feel like I get a little bit of like an ink note in there, a little bit of leather, and that vanilla whiskey and oak. Just very unique scent. Yeah. So my daughter got which actually, that reminds me, I think when I was placing my orders, I was going to order a tub. No, I had decided not to. There were a couple scents that I went back in to get a tub later, and they were gone. Okay, so that's my daughter's. And then The last one that my daughter got, I had initially in my pre-order gotten the souffle. This is my souffle. As you can see, I melted a little piece there. It is Earl Grey tea, lavender milk with a hint of boardwalk marshmallow. I don't know why there's such a tongue twister for me. My daughter loves Earl Grey tea. And she wanted more of it, so I had told her when we did the video of her and my mom doing their first sniffs of my pre-order. No, yep, my pre-order. Man, this is confusing if you talk about it a lot. So I got my daughter the tub of London Fog. So yeah, so she's got a tub of London Fog, a tub of Master of Whispers, a souffle of Order of the Maesters, a souffle Late Night Love Affair, and a souffle of Not Just Another Lavender Vanilla. So now she'll probably want that from me ASAP, so she can start melting it. Which, by the way, she is due any day now. Her due date is on the 1st, and I'm recording this on the August 30th. So, yep, any day now. We're very excited. Okay, so all of the rest of these are new to me, and I have 9 tubs, 4 souffles, and 2 samples. So, okay, I really wanted a tub in this Saint Valentine, but I'm so glad that I got the sample. Saint Valentine is pink sugar, Earl Grey tea, balsam fir, and sweet vanilla cream. And I bet you my daughter would also like this too. I'm really hoping it is available in the pre-order that will start next weekend. So it's very light to me, right now at least. But what I can smell, I do really like, and it's very interesting because I do kind of get that Earl Grey tea, the pink sugar, and the balsam. But I have a feeling why it smells so light to me is that vanilla cream, maybe. My nose refuses to smell vanilla a lot of times. But I like what I can smell. And then the other sample is Pawpaw, which is what I called my Pawpaw. And scent notes, is, I guess I can hold this while Pawpaw is, this scent reminds me of my Pawpaw's barn. Cedarwood, sawdust, sandalwood, hints of vanilla, and masculine notes. And yeah, it's kind of unlike cedarwood or sandalwood that I've smelled before. And I guess it's because there's like that sawdust note in it. But it's nice. Not like a man cologne, but nice. I would probably get at least a souffle, maybe a tub in that, just to have it, next time it becomes available. All right, next, I accidentally, you know how sometimes you black out when you're placing these RTS orders? I accidentally got a souffle and a tub in Mistress of Evil. I never smelled this before. It was an accident. I didn't mean to get both. This scent note is warm sandalwood, vanilla absolute, cream de bum bum with gentle notes of sweet, soft smoke. So I gotta say, I don't really like this, and I think it's the cream de bum bum for some reason, just mixed with the things that it's mixed with. But again, it's a vanilla-based, more of a vanilla-based scent, so I'm probably not smelling it correctly anyway. Or maybe it's that smoke that's in there as well. Anyway, it just seems a little off to my nose, but it could be my nose. I'm trying to get all the air out of there. Okay. This is my first time to have Winterfell. And Winterfell is Marshmallow, Fireside, Palo Santo, White Birch, Icy Snow, and Vanilla. And I haven't been saying the pour dates on all these, but Tiff does include the pour date. And I would say the first thing to me that comes out here is the Marshmallow Fireside with, I think, a little extra vanilla and birch and then that icy snow. I like this, but it seems light to me. But again, it may be those vanilla-based scent notes why it's coming across light. Milk of the Poppy, Palo Santo, and the richest creamy vanilla. And this is a Game of Thrones scent. Again, kind of light to me, but again, maybe because of the vanilla. I do like what I can smell. It seems to be more like 60% of the vanilla or even 70% of the vanilla with the remaining of that Palo Santo. I think I will really like this scent, but it's definitely going to be one of those scents that's like in the background. It's not like, hey, I have some, fragranced wax warming. It's just going to be like, that's what the house smells like or the room smells like. And another one that was not, I don't think it was listed to be available in the RTS, but it was there, is PB&J. This is toasted bread, fresh jam, and a drizzle of honey. I thought I had to give it a try. It was there. I was placing my, 5th order. This is interesting. It does not, it smells slightly like a toasted peanut butter. I don't necessarily get a jelly. I think I would like a jelly in it. Maybe that jam would come out a little more when it's warmed. But yeah, I just kind of get almost like a toasted peanut butter, which is probably the toasted bread, with a little sweetness. Yeah, I don't know. And honestly, I never purchased one of the PB&J candles from Bath & Body Works. So I can't compare it to that. From what I've seen, though, a lot of people say that it is a dupe of Bath & Body Works PB&J candle. All right, next is Dream Fire. This is blackcurrant, raspberry, apple, and vanilla musk. This is another Game of Thrones scent. And this is the scent, actually, that is formerly known as Apple Berry Bliss. So it's not a new scent, just a change of name. And I do get a lot of currant in here. And unfortunately, I'm not huge into currant. It's just, I don't know, like a tart, almost sour tart note. And that's what I get. First, I do get a little of the like apple and raspberry, but I just can't kind of get past it because of that kind of sour tart note. All right, sticking with tubs. Not a new one. Springtime in Montana. This is crisp cotton, lavender, white peach, and vanilla balsam. This is definitely a laundry scent. I feel like I've smelled it before. I think this might be like Downey's April Fresh. It's kind of a laundry and a floral, which is also similar to like Scentsy's Magnolia Linen. That's what I get from this. A better version of it, not as hit you in the face, but very similar to those, if not the same as the April Fresh Downy. I like it. Do I get vanilla balsam, lavender, peach? I don't really get peach. I don't really get balsam either. I could see maybe that there's some lavender in it. I'm seeing if I can pop it out. Nope. It's loose from the bottom, but it won't come out of the top. Yeah, I like it, but I like laundry scents, so that's not really a surprise. And then Samwell is Fresh Air, White Clouds, Madagascar Vanilla, Warm Sandalwood, Suede, Subtle Hints of Warm Leather, and Cedar. This scent actually surprises me. It's more laundry than I expected. but the more I smell it, the more those other notes come out too. Kind of the suede and leather and like cedar. It's kind of light though. I'm hoping it gets stronger. See if I can get it out to smell the bottom. Nope, I guess not. Anyway, I think this is a scent I will really like. I think I would, though, categorize it as a laundry type scent. Not heavy laundry, though. It is enough step outside of that, I think, where if, you know, you tend not to like laundry scents, you may still really like that. Okay. The only Ocean. A lot of people talk about how great this is, and it's actually a dupe of the Downy Unstoppables Ocean Breeze. And I wish I would have gotten more than one tub, but I was trying to hurry because other stuff was running out. But I'm glad I did get one. I'm hoping it comes back in the pre-order. And that's what it smells like, the Unstoppables Ocean Breeze. It's not like smack you in the face laundry. It does have kind of those fresh laundry notes, but it's definitely more oceanic than it is laundry. And then the last tub that we have is Just Pink Vanilla. And honestly, I don't know that I had this on my list to get. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. This is pink sugar blended with Madagascar vanilla, creamed vanilla, lily of the valley, and musk, which is just vanilla. So it's her just vanilla scent mixed with pink sugar. I was unable to get the just vanilla the couple times it's been available, so I wanted to get this, see how it was. Again, with the vanilla scents, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to smell it or not. And unfortunately, I can barely smell anything coming from this. I do get a little bit of pink sugar and a little bit of vanilla, but it's a stretch to even say I can get it. It's just my nose. And maybe that's one that I do hang on to for extra longer than usual to give it a shot for me to smell it. Okay, and then last but not least, we've got 3 souffles. And these are all new to me with this RTS. There's wax. Next is Dark Wings, Dark Words. Birchwood, cedar, cypress, tuberose, sandalwood, bonfire woods, and cashmere vanilla. So the tuberose kind of scared me because of how strong tuberose can be. And the others kind of scared me because of all the woodiness from it and maybe even like a smoke. But everyone was talking about how great it is. And, you know, FOMO. So I got it. And it's great. I love it. I wish I would have gotten a bigger size. It's kind of reminiscent of one of the others I got. Blackfire, maybe? I think it's similar to Blackfire. Either way, I really like this. I will buy more in a bigger size next time it's available. And yeah, I'll be melting this soon. Next is the Dragon and the Wolf. Dark vanilla, vanilla woods, cardamom, vetiver, vanilla orchid, tonka absolute, and espresso essence. So on these notes, I think I had initially not gotten it because of the vetiver note. I don't like vetiver usually. Although I will say usually when I see vanilla orchid, I'm all over that because I love the vanilla orchid scent that's available at Hobby Lobby from the Darcy and David. It's like a D logo, double D logo. Anyway. So yeah, I should have ordered it in the pre-order so I would have known. Because this is kind of that vanilla orchid mostly with the dark vanilla, whatever, all that stuff. I don't really get the vetiver that I was scared of. But it is vanilla and it is light to my nose. I'm not sure if that's light to everyone, but it is beautiful And I would buy more, bigger size. Give it some time to sit and cure. Sorry, I keep finding little slivers of wax. And last but not least is Pink Woods plus Cashmere Cookies. This is pink sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, vanilla birch, cashmere cream, and smoked woods. And this is nice, what I can smell of it. I mainly get kind of a vanilla and a cookie dough with a little pink sugar. Woods, not so much. The vanilla birch or the smoked woods, barely there. Just barely there. So, but I will definitely give it a shot. I'm going to melt it. I may love it. I may buy more next time it's available. I'm not sure on this one though. Okay, that wraps it up. So I think I've shared. I need to probably do a video on all my warm reviews from that pre-order. And I am working on, I haven't mentioned this yet, I'm working on a spreadsheet of Teddy Bees that includes when they were available. Just like I did with Scentsy. You've seen probably if you watch my Scentsy videos, you've probably seen the ones with the Bring Back My Bar. And I go through the history of each one, when they were available. I'm doing the same thing for Teddy Bees because I'm obsessed now. And when these are available in the RTSs and the pre-orders, I want to know how often it comes back. Yeah, and when the last time it was, when it was back, you know, how long of a gap in between those. Anyway, so I can be strategic, because apparently it's a strategy game to me when I order wax. So I can figure out what size I want, how big a risk I want to take on, you know, ordering or not ordering, depending on how long it'll take to come back and that kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I haven't really thought about this. I may do something for the pre-order. It must be pouring down rain right now. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a video for the pre-order, which is starts a week from today. So maybe I'll put it up next Saturday morning, going through the scents and when they were available, because I do pretty much already have the spreadsheet ready. I just need to clean it up. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. If you haven't already and you feel like I've earned it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. That way, my new videos will show in your subscription feed. Thank you for sticking with me for so long, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.